Why does the United States spend so much on its military? It's a question that has echoed through the corridors of power, from the Pentagon to the White House, and has left many pondering. The United States military budget is, quite simply, the largest slice of the discretionary federal budget dedicated to the Department of Defense. It funds everything from salaries and training to healthcare and equipment, operations, and even new developments for the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, Air Force, and Space Force. But how much are we talking about here? Well, the fiscal year 2024 presidential budget request was a staggering $842 billion. To put that into perspective, in 2021, U.S. military spending reached $801 billion. The budget for fiscal year 2022 was $753 billion, with increases for the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Space Force. The fiscal year 2023 budget request exceeded $773 billion. You might wonder why there's a need for such a colossal budget. Let's take a recent event as an example. In March 2022, President Joe Biden signed a massive spending bill, providing $13.6 billion in military and humanitarian aid to Ukraine to combat Russia's invasion. This aid included $6.5 billion for military support, $4 billion for humanitarian assistance, and $1.8 billion for economic aid. This is not a one-off instance. The U.S. has a long history of supporting Ukraine with over $5.6 billion in total assistance provided since 2014. This spending package, known as the Omnibus, also included significant funding for non-defense and defense sectors, with a 6.7% increase in non-defense funding and a 5.6% increase in defense funding compared to the previous fiscal year. Furthermore, the budget also provides for the families of those serving in the military. Consider the experiences of military families during the holiday season, especially the children whose parents are deployed. These children express their longing for their absent parents and the difficulties of being separated during special occasions. The sacrifices made by military families and the impact of deployment on children's emotional well-being are central themes that the military budget addresses. So, why does the U.S. spend so much on its military? The answer lies in a mix of factors. From maintaining a strong defense system to providing aid to allies in need, from supporting military families to funding research and development, these are all aspects that the military budget covers. It's a complex topic with many facets and many perspectives. But one thing is clear, the military budget is more than just a number. It's a reflection of the nation's priorities, its commitments, and its responsibilities to its people and to the world.